Good afternoon, South Florida and beyond. It's Andrew coming to you from a new flip project. So about 4 months ago, I toured this property behind me and I took you guys with me. Later on, like the next few days, I actually got the good news that my contract was accepted. But it took 4 months to close. So this was a bank-owned foreclosure that I was buying, and it was just a mess. They needed a clear title, and that took 4 months. I got really just annoyed with the whole process because every time they said we were gonna close, they gave me a new hurdle that they had to jump through and delay closing. That wastes time and money, which I don't like doing. So finally on Friday, when they sent me yet another extension, I said, listen, enough is enough. What are the title issues? I'm going to assume them and resolve them myself. So I closed. So let me take you on a tour. I'm going to spend a lot of money here. I got this property for about half of its value, but I'm going to spend about $100,000 on renovation. One of the strange things, so that the county was involved with violations on this house, code violations. So what the bank did, one of the things to clear up violations, which I found really interesting, is they painted the exterior of the house this awful color. So I'm gonna have to repaint the house. I wish they would have come to me and said, hey, what color do you want to paint the house? And I would have chosen a different color, probably a gray. But I'm stuck with this. That's okay. I mean, they wasted a lot of money, but what are you gonna do? So the first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm going to redo the roof and redo the windows. So those things I permit, so that's gonna take some time. I'm meeting with my contractor this evening and he's gonna sign all the contracts and the permits so we can get that process started. Once the roof is on and the windows are in, then I'll start on the interior renovation. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. So the windows right now are awning windows and those need to be replaced. Sometimes I'll replace windows on houses, sometimes I won't. These old awning windows, they've seen better days and they need to go. So this house is gonna get full hurricane impact protection. I've already ordered the windows and they're being made right now. There's this great company I deal with in Miami. I know a lot of you guys come to me after seeing these videos and asking where'd you get this door? Where'd you get these windows? Anytime you have questions like that, send me a message. I'm happy to share my contacts with you. I have a company in Miami that makes the windows and they're pretty quick. All right, so this house is a mess, which is the way I love them. It's pretty hideous. It looks like it was a drug den or something like that. It has concrete floors right now. It smells. The paint is chipping everywhere. It's got holes in the ceilings. There's a huge hole over there. It's really, really crappy. First time I came to this house, I thought this was the kitchen until I found the kitchen over there. So over on this area, behind this wall is a kitchen. So what I'm doing is I'm going to open this space up, this main room up as much as I can. I'm going to tear out that wall, which is going to expose the kitchen. This house has central heat and air in parts of it, but not in all of it. So it's kind of hard when you have a house that has a flat roof, which this house does. When you have a flat roof, you have a low clearance, so you can't get the big ductwork in for AC. But I have a great AC guy, and he and I have already worked out a design, which is gonna be soffits that are around the perimeter of the ceilings, and they're gonna be a really nice design feature as well as functional with AC. So I'm excited about that. It's gonna be very modern, really cool. So here was the surprise kitchen that I found. It's actually a big space, but oh my gosh, it's really disgusting. So all of this is getting ripped out. Obviously, right? This is gonna be an open kitchen concept. The great news about it is I have a lot of space here to work with. I'm gonna do something really unique here so far. Sometimes when I do a design ahead of time, it changes during the process. But for now, what the plan is to enclose this to make this an enclosed laundry room and close this door off here so there's not gonna be any entrance other than from the kitchen. So I'm gonna take you on a quick final tour of the rest of the house to show you what we're dealing with. So here we have the bathroom, which is gonna be completely ripped out and made new. I can't wait. I love houses like this because the nastier they are, the more impactful the renovation and the finishes are. So I can't wait to show you when it's all done. The bedrooms are a decent size. Bedroom 1 is here. Bedroom 2 is right next to it. So they're not bad. I mean, they're disgusting, but they're not bad size. But they won't be when I'm done, I promise you. And then one of the things that I really appreciate about this house as well is the split bedroom plan. So that's really good for families. We have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath split plan. So the master bedroom suite, or primary bedroom as we say today, is over on this side, and it's large. And it has a really large bathroom. It's gonna be so much fun to remodel because it's got so much potential just for the space that it has. So the bedroom's really big. The bathroom and walk-in closet, which I'll let my trusty videographer Will show you, is super disgusting, but got lots of space to make a really nice suite. One of the things that I really find unique about this house that I appreciate so much, and you don't get this in newer homes, but you get them in these older homes, these really cool little finds that you don't expect, is I have this extra building out here. I don't know what they used it for previously, but it's still in pretty good shape. It just needs a new roof, which I'm putting on it, and then it has windows, so I'm gonna get the hurricane impact windows on it as well. And it could be used, I'm gonna have it as a blank slate for somebody. It would be great storage, or if somebody wanted to get really creative, they could turn it into a workshop, or even a rental suite if they really wanted to. Add some AC or some heating out there, which you could do easily these days with those split units. But I love these little rare gems that I find in these houses that you don't get. They're just so unique and they really appeal to buyers. I can't wait for this to be done because the transformation is gonna blow, it always blows me away, so I know if it blows me away, it's gonna blow you away. And I anticipate probably 3 to 4 months before it's done. We have about a 30-day wait for permits. We're gonna get that started tonight. And I'm really excited. Next week I get to show you the Pompano house because it's done and it is beautiful. So it should be on the market soon. They're just finishing up the painting. Thank you all for following me. I hope everybody's doing well. You be well. And Andrew Verdi, Caldwell Banker. Take care.